I can feel a vibe, hustle on the ride. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. All she want is time, all she want is time.
Welcome back to Two Whistles Radio, where positivity is major. This is your host, Mr. Do the Most, Mr. Two Whistles himself. And the primary purpose of this channel is to stop the cap, provide the facts, and enlighten the world through shared experiences. How we doing today? How y'all feeling? Just want to say thank you to each and every one of you for chiming in and subscribing to 2W Radio. That leads us to, the topic of the day, titled Transitional Statements. Let that sink in and marinate with you for a half a second. When you think of the, term transitional statement, stay all the way down, loved one. Our son was, originated up in NorCal, California, right? And what we mean by that when we say stay down is like really stay focused on your goals in life, right? Really hone in on what necessary steps you have to take in order to achieve and accomplish those goals. So you got to stay down, loved one. You got to stay the course, no matter what anyone has to say, no matter how difficult or challenging the goal may be. You got to stay down and you got to stay the course, and you really have to take the necessary steps that suit you, right? It's going to be a movement, not a caption, in regards to getting closer to your dreams. But you have to, more importantly, do the research, right? Take the necessary time to think through what it is that you have to do in order to foresee and manifest that positive reality that's going to become successful for you. Before Two Whistle Radio continues, this podcast is proudly sponsored by Two Whistles Clothing Co. If you need a hat to complement your outfit or attire, add some extra sauce by visiting twowhistlesclothing.com and shopping their latest hat collection. As you can see, we have one of their finest camo trucker hats. Has the logo legitimately stamped, embroidered on the front, and the side reads, "It's a movement, not a caption." You can also adjust it in the back so it fits all sizes universally. From the looks of it, sheesh, this thing is sleek, durable, and very stylish. So stop what you're doing and visit twowhistlesclothing.com and add one to your cart. Pick one up for yourself, for your friend, a family member. Tell a friend. I once heard that we mess around and become wealthy hustling on purpose. So each day that you wake up, it's another opportunity to put more work in towards your craft, put more work in towards bettering yourself. You have to put that work in order to see that success over time. And it's going to take place day over day. It's not just going to happen in a blink of an eye. It's not going to happen with the microwave success or the instant gratification, or you may even be looking for some validation from your friends, family members, and peers. That's not always the case, right? It's a gradual process in becoming successful with your goals in life. So you have to stay all the way down. You have to stay locked in. You really have to have that tunnel vision mindset with your, your binoculars on, looking towards a brighter future, a brighter day. So It's going to be people out there that you meet that you may be able to network with in regards to being aligned with your passion and your vision, right? The best advice I can give you is follow your intuition, right? You have to understand that each of us are God-given geniuses, and only those vision comes to us through our experiences, our dreams, and more importantly, the goals that we write down in order to get to where we want to be in life, right? It's gonna seem like, hey man, I don't know if I want to continue doing this. Maybe it's consuming too much of my time, or I don't feel that I'm monetizing or I'm making any money off of this vision, off of these ideas and these concepts. But you got to put that work in by staying all the way down and really gravitating towards those spaces of what's already happening for the goal that you have in place. There's going to be people that's actually living out those goals, right? Actually demonstrating the skill set, right? Actually paving the way for the upcoming generations of people who are pursuing that same path. So, like-minded people, not only think alike, right? But they put in that similar work ethic towards leveling up over time in regards to that vision that they have in mind. So don't feel discouraged. Be more so empowered when you have a peer that's in that lane already. Maybe you can call in, chime in, and have a moment at a time where they can point you in the right direction on some things that you may not be doing or you may be unaware of that you can implement within your program to, keep taking it one step at a time and one day at a time and really, become successful in due time. So stay down, loved one. Stay all the way down. Stay locked in and utilize the tools that you have already, right? Make sure you exercising the best practices. Utilize a calendar, write down things that needs to be done day over day, week over week, month over month, where you would like to be in a calendar year and a few years ahead, right? And you're able to look back at those calendars and at those notes and realize that you did take the necessary steps to get to the next part of your goal. So, as I mentioned, don't seek validation. Don't seek the microwave success. Put the work in order to transition to something better for yourself. So, after you leave this segment, really just, take a moment to think about some of the gems we mentioned and continue staying down, loved one.